Shalom ubracha, wonderful, heilige, beautiful tzaddikim. Our 24th installment, Baruch Hashem, the 24th quality, 24th day is that of Kabbalat Yisurim. What is Yisurim? Yisurim is an uncomfortability. Yisurim is something that's uncomfortable, it's unwell, stressed, it's difficult. And what we are sharing here is that we want to makabel it. What that means is a lot of the time, anything that we face, any uncomfortability that we face is cater-made for our growth. If we're running away, we are losing out. If we embrace and integrate in a healthy way, we grow. And it's a very important nakuda to remember the words of the Medrash, that there's a din, and that din manifests either because you makabel and you hear what needs to be said, or chalila v'chas, if a person constantly runs away, it becomes louder and louder and louder, and it can manifest in other ways. So an example of that is, say somebody, for example, had a gezerah upon them. So it could be that gezerah manifest. First they drop the keys, first they lose some money, and they still didn't listen, and then something else happened, and it grows, and the voice becomes louder and louder until chalil v'chas, something really big happens, and then we turn around and we daven to Hashem and we do tshuva. The fact is, Hashem's always talking to us, and sometimes He throws us something a little bit uncomfortable in order to awaken us so we can daven. And the Alter of Kelm famously said that in life we are going to experience uncomfortabilities, and he said as following, that if we know how to mitigate and use those uncomfortabilities, we can grow in unbelievable ways. And he said that in Limud HaTorah there's going to potentially be uncomfortabilities, as we see in Tehillim 94:12. Asher Ashrei Hagever Asher Yosenu Hashem, that praiseworthy is the one who is afflicted with Yisurim and learns Torah. How does Chazal understand this? Yalkut in Akev 80:50 tells us that each person is to undergo certain Yisurim. It's part of how we pick up Nitzosis Kedusha. And the nakuda that we want to understand is, if we are makabel Yisurim in our learning, as we mentioned before, that we're not an incubator bacha. I'm not an incubator bacha. When I'm sitting to learn, I focus, and if there's a little bit of an uncomfortability, I'm makabel it. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, this is what you want, this is what you get, I'm makabel it. The nakuda is that can mitigate a din that could have happened. And you can see further with this in Shari Tshuva in the 4th Chelek Yud Aleph. And the message is, heilige, wonderful tzaddikim, for today, if a person feels any sort of uncomfortability in learning, or if something doesn't go our way, just stop for a moment and make a declaration. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I understand that the Nitzosis Kedusha should be picked up in this nakuda, and I'm relating to this experiences and uncomfortability, and I'm choosing HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Please, may the Nitzosis Kedusha be released and elevated from this particular place. And please, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, whoever needs help from my uncomfortability, let this be a bracha to help whoever needs to be helped, to help myself, family, friends, whatever it may be. Be'ezras Hashem Yisbarach, we should go from strength to strength, and Chevra, may we be successful in all our endeavors.